Vagina Roque, here's some news. Chris Wallace is the only journalist on Fox. Without him, they wouldn't be considered a news channel. Great job, Chris. The full interview is awesome. If you get a chance, go back and watch it. It's basically Chris Wallace going bullshit, 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 double bullshit. I've done that. Bullshit on bullshit. Oh, do you got an extra big shovel? Because that's a lot of bullshit you're bringing my way. Chris Wallace called Trump out on so much bullshit that when Trump brought up his cognitive test, Chris Wallace was like, yeah, I took that shit too. One thing to really note was that at one point Trump was like, really, that test gets harder. I bet you can't answer the last 5 questions of that test. And that tells me Trump couldn't answer the last 5 questions of those tests. He was at the last 5 and he was like, God damn, no one can answer these. I shouldn't feel bad. During the interview, Trump brought up his own facts, or how everyone else knows them as lies. He did say how he was mad that churches couldn't gather in a field even though the congregation would be 6 feet apart, with a cross on fire, wearing your best hood and gown. That is not what you want during the coronavirus. Every church gathering in a field always ends with spontaneous baptism, someone praying in tongues, or someone needing their hands to be laid on somebody. Okay, that's exactly how churches spread coronavirus, through the Holy Spirit. Come on, guys. Use your gloves if you're gonna let the Holy Spirit flow through you. Trump was even arguing to get schools to reopen early. He was saying that in the case of New Jersey, that only one person under 18 had died. And that's a weird way of saying a child died. Wallace then brought up how the military supported the changed names of bases that are named after Confederate generals. And Trump said, I don't care what the military says, which is exactly what you want to hear from the guy who has access to the nuke button. During Trump's argument to keep the bases named after Confederate generals, he even said nobody knows who General Bragg is. Then in a weird comparison, he brought up, would you want to name it after the Reverend Al Sharpton? And yeah, I think naming that base after Reverend Al Sharpton would be a lot better than naming it after General Bragg. Like, Trump was right. Nobody knows about General Bragg. All I know is that he was for slavery. You know what I know about Reverend Al Sharpton? He's a reverend. That's about it. Trump brought up how other countries have people see doctors only when they feel sick and only when they really think they have to see a doctor. And that's because in other countries, people have doctors. In America, not everyone has a doctor. We have to treat our medical system like we treat fast food. Cheap and easy and something that everybody can do no matter how smart or dumb you are. Thanks for watching Here's Some News. If you like me, remember to like, subscribe, share. If you really like me, you can Venmo me money, or you can do both. Thanks for watching.